for the Lamar Hunt Trophy begins as we're underway in this AFC wildcard game. Pulls it in at the 13. And he's able to get this all the way to the 40 before going out of bounds.
When we spent our time talking to the coaches prior to the game, they emphasized that they wanted a quick start to begin things. Most of the time you think about that on the offensive side of the ball, but in this case, it's the special teams that provide that quick start.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And they are not going to let him turn the corner. Some serious pressure right out of the game. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Again, it's Fournette. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver first down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
So a good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10.
Yeah.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Yeah, I'm streaming. Yeah, but I ain't turned it up. It's on YouTube, but I ain't put it in the group yet. Yeah. I know it's up, but it's not. I didn't put it in the group yet. I'm trying to play those.
Coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big time run, big time pass.
A 1-2 combination looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Here's Jones throwing on first down.
Oh, next time that should be kicked. Come on, man. It's a kick next time.
Inside handoff down to Fournette. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you. And sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, a new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here, because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. Oh, how about this on 1st and goal? A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer.
Thank you, babe.
That's 2nd and goal.
It's a bit of a dangerous part of the field for him to break into their bag of tricks, but for a minute there, I thought it was going to set up perfectly for him. Instead, they don't get into the end zone, but they do pick up positive yardage.
Oh, boy.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Jones will try and run with it. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. Can this defense get the stop on the opening drive? Here's 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun. Jones. This is caught. Touchdown, Broncos.
Man, come on, that bully. I let him get that. Wow, come on, safety.
And the Broncos will strike first here, this wild card matchup. Extra point splits.
Come on, safety. You got to be there for the tackle, man.
7-0 game.
Oh.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Right after the touchdown,
No string, man.
now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40.
Well, if it's lagging, no string. I don't think he hear you, but I think mine is up. He can watch mine. So I don't know.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 in 2nd down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They run it again with Chubb. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. To the sideline, and oh, that's well done. Able to drag the feet. He's going to have the first down. 4 yards on the pickup. Good enough to extend the drive. Well, that's how you use your safety valve, CD. He didn't appear to be the intended target, but they got it to him, and he was able to get just enough to pick up the first.
And what a great example of where we are right now in the NFL, because if you're a running back, you're not just going to carry it. You got to catch it out of the backfield as well. Those combo guys, they're the ones everyone wants on their team.
This is caught inside the 15. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. A big play there. 45 yards. And the Raiders respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
You fool, man.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taken from about the 12. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They begin with a run by Fournette. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 7-7, our score after 1. Coming up on a 2nd and 6. Fournette running right. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. And in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. On 3rd down, Fournette. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. but you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
They're going to try and throw.
Bro, it's a pick. What are y'all doing? Pick the ball off.
He is going to have a Broncos first down on a well-designed
bull crap, man.
That gets him 16 to move the chains. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down. Fournette, a first down carry. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you get all those big guys down there in one spot, and there's just nowhere to go. And in this case, the defensive tackle used his strength and swallowed him up.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jones. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Multiple players combined for their team's first.
You still lagging? Oh. All right.
It doesn't really matter. Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big time sack.
Now Jones throwing on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
And that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
As Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away. And the punt will kick out of bounds, and it'll be spotted inside the 30-yard line.
You know what you juice for mama? Get you some juice. You gotta open it? I don't know if it's open or not. No, let mama open it for you.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. With the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next. On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket, no. Here comes the flag.
Bro, I was out of the pocket. Wow.
Far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket,
catch the ball, boy.
Make sure of what you're doing.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
But we couldn't count in yardage on that one, didn't we? That was truly 3rd and a mile, wasn't it?
It was. I thought they might just go underneath, but they didn't. They wanted to get the first down there.
Yeah, they tried to pick up the huge chunk unsuccessfully. I'm with you. I would have tried to take some yardage just to gain some field position.
They'll try
Go.
with Hurts. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Come on, man.
By Xavier McKinney. And the Broncos are going to take possession of the football. So they took their shot. That was a pretty good heave, but in the end, the free safety is the one who comes away with the football.
And 2 of the traits that you look for in a good free safety, range and decision-making. Both on display right there, and it didn't hurt that he's got a good pair of hands, too.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Up the gun, Fournette. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Looking to throw. Jones. Looking left sideline, incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production.
Finish eating sandwich, man.
To a lack of points.
Finish eating sandwich. No.
This offense so far on third down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Off the play fake. Jones. And he fires one that's intercepted. And the Raiders will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular. If they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple.
Bro, come on. Man. Okay.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that.
Same defense. Come on, man.
Watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit.
He's got him in, complete.
Same defense, bro. Come on.
To the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. That gain on third down, good for 28.
Same defense. Come on. Same defense. Cover 3. Let's go. The safety came down here. The same defense.
Flush to his right.
Too far. Too much on it. He's going to get out there. Cover 3. Let's go. I hit cover 3 again. Watch him. Cover 3 again.
On
2nd and 10. Hurts.
Bro, why is he underthrowing him? He's gone.
Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And the Broncos are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one.
He's underthrowing this dude. He's got a touchdown every time, bro.
The defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these?
Man, watch the run. He running. Come on, man. He running stretch. Come on, man. Oh, you know the running. Come on. It's in the stretch play. Same play I do. Come on, man. That's the run.
Rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
That's a run.
In motion left here, one of their tight ends. They keep it with Fournette.
Perfect. Stay right there. Come on, man. There you go.
Forward on the straight ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Gonna be at 6:30. Why was up?
Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8. Off play action. Jones. Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 40. Back to throw. Jones. That ball caught by Campbell. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
Jones now on 1st and 10. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
And their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jones flushed out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They force the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Got a man. It's Tyquan Thornton. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. So we're at halftime of this AFC wildcard matchup as we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach? And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Garden getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. Take it in at the 3.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And Charles, there had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now, because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. For this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd in the yard at the Broncos 17-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Hurts. And he gets this to Thornton. And the Raiders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. A little eager there coming in from his outside linebacker position.
You think the hard count got him there? Yeah, maybe that extra hut, that extra emphasis on it. Got him to jump, and they picked up 5 yards.
Chubb will cross the line. He's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Hard to argue with that being their best drive of the game so far as they use the running game to get them into the end zone.
Couldn't agree more, partner. Prior to that drive, they sputtered a little bit, but it looks like they found the formula. I'd expect them to go back to that more and more as this game develops.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. Patterson back out there to send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, it's offense. They've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. They go play action here on first down. No hesitations, they go right back to Kelsey. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. Fournette running out of the gun. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. On 2nd and 9, Jones. And incomplete on the deep ball.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw as well.
And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. Slot man moves right. Throwing, Jones. Dumps it off to Fournette. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Jones throwing on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And the Raider D, they get the football back. Even though they didn't get it, probably the right call. Too long for a field goal and just not a whole lot to gain from a punt there.
Yeah, you wouldn't have really netted very much yardage if you pumped the ball, right? And the thing about
14-10.
field goal, and you know this from so much experience, the longer the field
now 21-10. Nick Chubb, let's go. Yeah, that's good. No, it just started. 3rd quarter. I don't know. Yeah.
The bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead.
Nah, Jordan got about lead.
Patterson now for the extra point. It's good, and it's 21-10. Patterson back out there to send this one away.
They didn't play, bro. He on the game talk though. I think he was on mic. Ask him. He was on the mic. Yeah. He was. He been there.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on fourth.
I mean, Tae was asleep, but I thought Tae worked overnight. How is it? He don't. I'm confused. Don't he drive at night?
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on fourth down,
I'm talking about what time did he go to work at night? That's what I'm asking.
You can't stop us. We don't think that you can.
Why is the niggas getting burnt like that?
That may put a little dent in the confidence.
He goes to work at 1?
We'll see if they can bring that pride the offense.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Check Ryan.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Jones, he's got his man. It's Curse. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Jones. And that is incomplete.
But one thing we certainly know, he likes to take those risks deep downfield during games, coverage or not. The coverage was there on that one. No catch, but he's also fortunate. No turnover either.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And he'll grab a 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Who? Well, you give it to the one that next verse person that was good in playoffs that didn't make it.
Jones.
Like, you know, whoever the record was the next up, whatever they didn't make it, if they was active, give it to them. Cam Brecken don't say he was active. I'm just saying, I know he was though. You know. So he a non-using them? I thought the chart.
Passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off.
I mean, easy too. I'm just saying, like, if the Chargers played me and he played RJ, so I mean, he was active. So I don't know. So yeah, he just didn't play. Yeah, he didn't play us. Yeah, he played me and RJ.
They'll try and throw for
yeah.
here.
That's mine.
The throw for Claypool is intercepted.
You know that play again. Not this last game, but they played the first time. They played twice. RJ beat him. He didn't play the last game. The last game, he played me. So he was active, bro. And I talked to the man in the message. That's what I'm saying. So he was active. That was the only one that really was active. So he was the only one. But I know for sure. That's what I'm saying. If he ain't available, then give it to somebody else.
So they'll get another shot on offense.
That's y'all. Then get fucked.
And now the kick is away.
Get to there, then. That's my opinion. You don't want to listen to it. Fuck it.
Makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
I made a suggestion. I'm saying the Cam record say is bullshit, right? The Chargers record said the record say is like what 10-6, 11-2. I don't know. I'm just saying. If he ain't now, if you tell a nigga that he's active, if you tell a nigga he's in playoffs, then there's something different. You know what I'm saying? Or just get in touch with the Steelers, nigga. Just y'all line and schedule and play.
If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback,
oh well, y'all better figure it out.
Yeah, now they've got a final a chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast.
This is caught inside the 15. A huge play there for Denver. 72 yards. Now a timeout called for by the offense.
I don't know. I mean, he earned it.
One here in this third quarter.
Go pick it off, Dean. Sorry, bro.
Kelsey for a Denver touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Broncos are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter.
No, you're going to Kelsey. Pick it off, Dean.
So the big play to kick off the drive, set them up first and goal, and they're able to cash in right away on play number 2. Oh, and now they're going to fake it to a hit, and the ball is out. And the Raiders pick it up. And now nothing but green ahead of him. The 30, 10. And can you believe this? It's 2 points the other way on the fumble return. Sanchez.
We'll find out if they still playing. What time they playing? If they ain't shit, you better fast in both of them. Yeah, it is what it is.
Return, Rondale Moore will bring it out. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter. 1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Raider offense set to get this drive.
Boy, Nick Chubb is a lifesaver.
Looking good. A 2-score lead here in this fourth quarter as they hope to capture a spot in the divisional round next weekend. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. 168 yards rushing for him now as he has been a central figure in trying to get his guys to the second round. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Out left and complete to Thornton. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Touchdown Raiders. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Raiders continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. And Patterson back out there to send this one away.
Dude, what are you talking about?
And here comes a return
Yeah, what you talking about?
of the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard
That was Kelsey.
line. The decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3.
Yeah. Yeah.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far. And they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10. And the Raiders have got him. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Off the play fake. Jones under pressure, and they got to him again. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
And it's incomplete, broken up. But there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about. So they decline it as that will bring up 4th.
And I know that yardage and field position are keys to any game play, but you got to consider downs when you're talking about penalties, and they wisely did not take that one and made it 4th down.
A 41-yard punt there with no return. And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Hurts throw taken in by Thornton. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Hurts. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. A great effort there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Raiders have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th.
Was said play who? RJ? I mean play Fort. Oh.
Extra point try now for Patterson. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Who you talking about?
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
At
this point, maybe you say, you know,
still lagging?
Really just to make the playoffs.
Yeah.
They couldn't win their division, but did earn a wild card berth. It does appear, however, that their season is just a few minutes away from ending in one-and-done fashion. Harold Landry, who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon.
It ain't working?
No.
This one from about 2 counties
No,
over after
Daddy.
the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Another try after the 1st down sack. Jones.
Yeah, you did it, my turn, Daddy.
He say he got one, Tay. He say he ain't working.
And Hurts is intercepted. His 3rd
Oh,
of the
my.
game.
Hey, oh, my turn, Daddy. Hey, Daddy, what's the Daddy?
And he takes this
Okay, go sit down, man.
into the end zone, and the Raider defense
Pass interference. What the? Okay, wait, man. Yeah, they're gonna have to wait.
Here's Jones on 1st down.
That's a pick, man.
Intercepted, but he will be
Yeah, we'll help you out.
down. So this will go early as
It's working, dude.
I guess at this point, Charles, heck, why not take some shots?
I would agree with that. Totally, 'cause a big play can't hurt at all.
No, you can't play that one here. That in playoffs, yeah.
Get tipped up and you come down with
You
it.
play the next game.
Might not do too much for
I'm
the
going
result
to
of
play
the
your
game,
game.
but it could add to your stats.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jones.
Give me that. Let's go.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And the Raiders are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
Partner's bad enough when you just can't hold on to the football. But when your quarterback's throwing it to the other team, that's 3
That's Mac Jones or that's Daniel Jones?
turnovers for the game.
Oh,
You really
I
have
thought that was
no
Daniel.
chance to win the football game.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. That one tipped and
Daddy, I guess it.
I see.
Where's he get the blue?
You see that Blippy?
He can't catch the bus.
You like Blippy?
He can't the baby can't catch the bus.
Go dance over there. There you go.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
What is he doing? Come on, Jalen Hurts. I just need you to get. Come on, Hurts. You gotta do better than that. Son, you gotta stay over there, man. Stay right there. Nah, I overthrew him, dog.
occasion
Yeah.
to force back-to-back interceptions.
Yeah, I know it.
Well, Brandon, I always stand with my fellow defenders, and I love watching them make plays, and you nailed it. It's playoff time. This is when it matters most.
Give me that.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Facing this fourth quarter deficit, felt like they had to throw the ball away on the other side. They were ready.
No doubt about it. They're playing situational football. They look at the clock, they know the lead that they have, and all they're doing is playing pass on every down.
Playing the pass, picking it off, and now big time
what
in
else?
the driver's seat. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
There you go.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off.
I was just saying dumb shit, bro. I don't know why the hell I threw the ball that way. Jalen Hurts can't throw the ball like that. Let me stop.
Well, their defense.
We'll get to the other thing. Yeah.
Interception. They trot out their Charles at the very first play.
No.
They give the football right back.
Brand, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We've got two.
No, bro. Fuck Jalen Hurts. Like I said, I got the game killer right there with Chubb. I'm good.
These offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful.
I'm good. That's a game killer there. I'm good.
Locked in and really focused.
A good pickup there.
I'm straight. I shouldn't threw that many damn picks anyway.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first.
There's no way I should throw them damn picks like that. Give me that. Bye-bye.
And my goodness, another interception. He's at the 50, 30, 10, 5, and he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Patterson now for the extra point.
I gotta go to this meet, man.
This one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So they throw the pick six.
What time them Cardinals and the Bucks playing?
This one's in the air. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made.
Bro, who cares about getting the ball back, bro? Okay, let it be over. I ain't saying
I
that.
think a lot of the guys are already.
I can get the ball back, truly, if I call a timeout. I don't want the ball back.
For the next time out. This, they'll use as
I can get the ball back. You said I can't get the ball back. I can get the ball back. I don't want the ball, bro. You saying that? Okay. Yeah, I would say that 46 seconds ago, I definitely would have got it back. Trust me.
They will take a knee here.
Yeah. Well, hey, whatever. Good game, homie. Hey, babe, what you got? Wendy? Burger King? Zaxby's? Okay.